there are true practitioners and there are people that position themselves as such. And you are the genuine article this way. Walk the talk, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. And I love the fact that you take your leadership extremely seriously, and you always have, and you always continue to for everybody in the organization. And this is something that I really want to hit home to anybody who's tuning into this from a leadership standpoint and aligning yourself with the right people. What's your perspective or opinion between what separates great leaders from average leaders in the mortgage industry? Like where do you see it?
It's hard for me to say I'm a great leader. I mean, I believe that I am. I think
I can say it, Jeff. I
I
can
think
tell
I
you.
have a history of it. But honestly, the right leader isn't the right leader for everybody. If I think I do a great job with people that are new and people that are very seasoned. I do a good job. We've got an amazing system and streamlined process. So, you've got to be able to get out of the way and just support people who don't need, certain support. What does each individual need? That's really important to me as a leader, being able to identify every loan officer, every operational person, making sure you're making those right connections. Not every loan officer assistant is going to work with every loan officer. I've had many times where we've had to change teams because there wasn't a good fit with a personality. You've got to stay on top of it. You've got to be involved. You've got to be, transparent. And I feel like people feel like they can pick up the phone and call me and say, "Hey, Jeff, this isn't working out for me as a loan officer. I don't like this LOA. As a loan officer assistant, I don't like this loan officer. We make changes." I have loan officer assistants that some loan officers think are the greatest loan officer assistants they've ever worked with, and I have other loan officers that didn't like them to begin at all. So there's a lot of personality that goes into it. Um, you know, and I think as a leader, you have got to be there. You've got to be available. And I think we do a good job. And that's just not just me. I've got partners that are involved in this business. And honestly, I chose those partners based on us having a similar outlook